This is the best we could come up with?
This is the best option we have. A Republican candidate in California that's getting all the attention, and he goes by the name of Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, I guess you know how we feel about that.
And the fact that other Republicans are ripping us for saying that we don't necessarily support him is utterly ridiculous. Aren't Republicans, what separates us from Democrats is the fact that we allow other people to choose who they vote for without bashing them. Before we get started, we will be referring to the candidate as Bruce or he because, well, that's what we believe. So if you get easily offended,
keep scrolling or keep watching. I dare you to keep watching. That seems like a fun option. Keep watching. Question of the day is, would we ever vote for Bruce Jenner?
No.
No, we would not. But although it's surprising because he actually aligns with a lot of our political beliefs, probably the same as yours, such as
building the wall, I don't know, wanting to defend the police because God forbid we get rid of them. You know, that would be a actually really horrible thing.
Yeah. He's also surprisingly not for trans partaking in women's sports.
Which is really ironic because if you don't know, he's actually a he, but he's a she. You know, I feel like that guy from the State Farm commercial, Jake from State Farm.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a he, so.
Anyway, the point is, Bruce aligns with a lot of our values, but the reason why we would never vote for him is simply because
he waters down the Republican message. Now, we have a lot of issues going on within the Republican Party and the country right now, and adding someone who can't even get the difference between a man and a woman, which is one of the core foundations of what conservatives believe, and we can pretty much all agree on, would create a new spin of the Republican Party, and I'm not here for it. If you vote for someone just because you dislike the other person, then you're not really making a change. You're really just voting because you hate them, which makes us no different than the people who voted for Biden just because they hated Trump.
Huh. Funny how that works on both sides.
Let's not become those people, and let's actually find a candidate we truly love.
Yeah. The Republican Party has been through a lot recently in the past few months. The last thing we need is a little more...
A fluffy rhino.
Fluffy... What?
A fluffy rhino. We have the rhinos, and I feel like he would be more like a fluffy rhino. Anyways, we kind of get our message clear. The one thing the Democrats actually have going for them is they have a message, they have a mission, and if you don't align with their message or mission, they're going to move on past you, and it's going to be okay.
So,
we don't have that.
We don't have that, and we need that. Right now, we need to... I almost said build back better. Ew! Ew. We need to stronger together. Listen.
We need to make America great again.
We need to save America, okay? That's what needs to happen, and that is why we just are not 110% on board with the Bruce Jenner idea. No hate. We agree with what he thinks, just can't get on board. And we're thankful we're not in California.
Seriously.
So we don't have to vote.
Not our problem, really. We really do hope in the next 5 to 6 months or so, some other candidate will rise to the occasion who actually is I'm going to call him, why are we calling like Trump Republicans? Because we're a different breed.
We are true patriots.
Where are the Ted Cruzes? Where are the Ron DeSantises of Florida who will barrel down?
The Madison Cawthorns? We need that in Cali.
And I'm sorry, but Jenner is just not it.
Let us know what your thoughts are. Listen, the beauty of the Republican Party is that we can have differing opinions and still not cancel each other, unlike some liberal Fruit Loops over on the other side.
Yeah. Well, and by the way, we're not mamas, but we did launch a conservative Patriot Mama line for all of our mamas out there who follow us. This one is for you. So head over to thepatriotsisters.org/shop.
Grab one for your mama or grab one for yourself because
you deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. As always, make sure you're continually rising up,
standing tall, and fighting back with truth.
Of course, we'll see you in the next one.